Hello. Thank you, Cody, for subscribing, though it was very unnecessary. Yeah, somehow, not only did you subscribe, you redeemed second before as you even redeemed first. So it's a bit conflicting information there, but it's fine. And Abby, thank you for third. Alpaca being slow as usual. You wanted to get second. You got second first. I am not looking forward to doing the rhythm game, I'll be honest. Oh, that wasn't the menu I was supposed to be on. I kind of forgot. I was checking on how much time was left on the banner. I'm not even gonna pull on the next banner, despite Aoife being on. Despite one of the forces I really want is gonna be on the rate up banner, but it's fine. I hate the 5 stars that are gonna be on there, so I'm not pulling. So it's fine. Why is this on test run either? It was supposed to be on this. Give me your pulls. Oh! Abby, I don't have any pulls. I have 0. If I'm close to getting a 4 star, I could single pull. No. I hate these 5 stars so much that I will not risk getting early pity on them. And especially considering the fact that I have a guarantee and then next would be capturing Radiant, I genuinely cannot justify any reason to, like, do the, what's it called? To single pull. And immediately I am puppified. Sad. That's not how I get to my clock app. I don't even know how that happened. What is it, 3 minutes? Probably. Knowing my luck, I would get the 5 star. Yeah, when I want the 4 star and not the 5 star, I do get the 5 star, which is evidenced by Nilou appearing more times than Kaveh. Actually, no, I think she appeared the same amount of times, but considering it's like 90 pity to get a 5 star, and she showed up twice when it's like 180 to guarantee the right 5 star, I hate that. Wait, you know what? Maybe I can show you guys the incident. Let me see. I think I have it on YouTube, but like I have it on private so that no one can rewatch my miserable polls. I have all of them but my Venti and Zhongli one because I recorded that on my phone. Let me see. Let's see. That is not gonna be where it is. Show us the Mika incident. That is the Mika incident where I got 2 Nilus and 2 Mikas on the same day when I was just trying to get a Kaveh. Where? What is this? No. Oh, do I actually have to go here to see it? That's annoying. Where is it? Oh, I have too many videos. Why do I do this to myself? Can I pull this up? Oh god, that was like 43 minutes long? What was I doing that entire time? What was I doing? Oh, I think I was just building Nilou and testing her. I wasn't streaming at the time. Oh god, I'm not gonna show this. No, I can't. Or if I'm showing it, I'm not going to have the audio playing. You guys are gonna have to sit and watch in silence because I refuse. I get so awkward when it's just me sitting there and talking. Oh god. What was I doing? No, I'm coward. I'm a coward. Will not do that. Hello, T-Ghost. How are you? This is why Enduring will glitch my guarantee because I'm not sharing my polls. That's so mean. When am I gonna have my 12-hour stream so you know when not to fix your schedule? I have to do something like in advance to prepare for it. And plus Azzy's doing their 24-hour stream on Tuesday. So then I'm gonna try to stay up for that. So I'm gonna be dead the next few days. Maybe Friday. Wait, no, but then my sister's birthday is coming up on the 26th, and we're celebrating pretty soon to that. This Thursday, busy. I'm not doing it tomorrow. That's crazy. Oh, wait, no, tomorrow I'm already busy. What am I talking about? Then Thursday, it's Azzy. Friday, no one's doing anything that day, but do I really want to, like, do that much in a row? Not really. Saturday. Oh my god. Next Tuesday. That's when you're doing the 24-hour stream, right, Azzy? Aye. Well, we're not celebrating the 26th, so I'll just smack her. Say happy birthday. And celebrate it on the weekend, like she said. That's the plan, at least? Alright. I'm gonna be dead probably Wednesday and Thursday after that. Do I want to do on Friday the 29th? But I don't think so, because I need to contact a friend, wink wink nudge nudge, you T-Ghost, to hang out soon. And I kind of want to do it on that weekend. If they're free, of course. So, it is not going to be soon, goddamn. I have both my sisters and a friend's birthday in the same week, so I'm probably gonna celebrate them on the weekends, and the weekdays I'm already dealing with someone else's 24-hour stream, and I'm gonna have to stay up for that. So I'm not gonna be awake enough to do my 12-hour. So then maybe, yeah, Brand's a fusion character. You need to praise Arson because that is essential. How many pulls can I do with Star Glitter now that I look at it? Ooh, 56. Oh wait, how much do I have in Genesis crystals? Again, these are like the emergency funds of emergencies. But if I were to add up everything, even though I know I would never actually make them into pulls, like everything, Genesis crystals would get me 55 pulls. My Star Glitter would get me 59. And with Primo Gems, I can get 116 plus the 12 that I own. I have like 242 pulls at all, like overall, which is nice. Except for the fact that I can only guarantee two 5 stars. Which technically, since I have a guarantee at the moment and then the next one's going to be capturing Radiance, I'm going to get the 2 5 stars that I want. But it's like, it's actually not that much. You love how I have a proper sleep schedule going on and then there's the you head empty? No. I don't have to stay awake for yours, so I have to stay awake even longer for yours. Bet. Let's see, whenever someone does a 24-hour stream, I'm going to stay as awake as long as I can. Yo, douse me in water is evil. Crazy even. Actually, how much pity do I have? Six, okay. Stupid Mizuki. I could have had Shalonen and improved my Nobel by, like, so much. But no. I got Mizuki. Sad. Wait, right, I fucking forgot. You and AJ. Wait, okay, wait. No, I need to re-look at the schedule. Let me look. So tomorrow, I'm doing Majorina. Well, probably not stream it, I'll be honest. I have too many underage children who watch me. So, I do not want Dom to have to censor himself. This Thursday, Azzy is going to do Welcome to the Game. And then Dom is doing his karaoke. Wait, is he doing the karaoke this week? Let me see. Yes, this Thursday. Okay, so he's gonna be doing that. I'm going to watch both of that. I don't think you and AJ have a set day. You only said that you would do it together, but never assigned a day because they're waiting for like a good schedule to match like between both of you. Well, no, Azzy, you tend to stream like really early. Like sometimes even before I wake up. Dom likes to stream really late, so I'm pretty sure you're gonna finish before he does. Or no. You're gonna finish before he even starts. And I'm gonna be in the VC with you, like, excuse me. I agreed to, for a reason. I'm not gonna join in the karaoke. I just wanna watch them make a fool of themselves on stream, whoever does the karaoke that day. Alpaca, you and AJ need to decide on when you're doing that because I also will stay up like a majority of the time to watch. I am sure. So then I can't even assign my 12-hour stream because it's gonna be based on their 24-hour stream. Oh my god. Okay, but in that case, I'm gonna be probably like pretty dead tired on Friday and Saturday, and Sunday I think will be the day I celebrate my sister's birthday because we're usually all free on Sunday. Monday, I feel tired after interacting with people, even though it's only family. 26 is gonna be Azzy's 24-hour stream. I'm gonna stay awake a majority of that time. So 2 days of break after that. And then the weekend off to try to get a friend to hang out with me. And then maybe on the week of September 1st, I can, if no one is doing a 24-hour stream, not like that entire week, then maybe I can slot it in there. Well, no. I probably can do it that week. It's just I would rather not do it too close to a 24-hour stream because, yeah. It's an attempted 24-hour stream, no guarantee. Yeah, I know, but I still must prepare myself. Wait. Oh. I'm an idiot. I opened up my clock, my timer and everything, but I never actually pressed start for my 30-minute timer for the puppet. So I don't know if it's already been 30 minutes. No, wait, no, what am I talking about? 15 minutes, okay. I'm not gonna do another. Oh, you know what? I can do 30 minutes. You know what? Fine. You guys got additional time with the puppet. Well, I'm not gonna sing with us. No, I'm just gonna be heckling in the crowd, in the chat. I'm gonna boo you. Did you know there's 3 MIDIs pre-installed on Windows which can be found in Save Drivers, Windows Media, One Stop is the best? I have no idea what MIDI is, to be entirely honest, Katura. I apologize because I just lack the knowledge of how computers work. What was that? Did someone try to join that world? But how did the thing disappear before I even saw it? And this is why I have my joins off. The C5 Chi-Chi. Right, I got distracted. Immensely so for 20 minutes. That is not even the battle. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. MIDI means musical instrument digital interface, which is audiophile in a nutshell. You suggest listening to it on stream. It's very interesting. I don't even know how to open up my save drive. I'm going to be entirely honest. You left instructions that were very clear, and I already don't know how to do step 1. I'll be entirely honest, so that's a bit unfortunate. Available quest? How dare you tell me? I know. Rude. I still need to do all of this. I already did Noelle. And Bennett and Changyu, but that's irrelevant. Noelle has 2 of them, and I already completed them. No? She has 2. Which is, of course, she deserves a 3rd one. I also still really need to do, like, all of this. It's fine. I can do that on the 12-hour stream. You should make bets on how long your 24-hour stream will last. I mean, last time you got to 16 hours. So, maybe it's not gonna be too bad. Time to no longer get focused. Or wait, no, that is literally the opposite of what I was trying to say. Time to no longer get distracted. This is a bad sign. This is a really bad sign. Last time you tried, you only made it to 19, 20 hours. That's why you and AJ are doing it together, so you can force the other to stay awake. Nice.
Wait, the person drinking tea over there. Isn't that Yerlon?
Abby, is this a quick quest? I'm actually, like, not very interested in this. Is this fast?
Looks like she's having some kind of tea party with friends. We're just in time.
Wait, something's not right.
Aren't we gonna go say hi?
No.
Well, Officer Edler, after all that work, I think we've got them this time.
Oh, I see what you mean. It sounds so similar to the original, but it also sounds different. Okay. Normally it should take 1 to 2 hours. Ah! No! I mean, I should have expected it, but fuck. I was really hoping it wouldn't even take an hour. That was like so hopeful of me. What am I talking about? This is Genshin. Of course it was gonna at least be 1 hour.
Might take a few days to wrap up things in the field. In the meantime, I think you've earned yourself a break.
Much appreciated, Miss Yelan. This case really took it out of me.
You know what? I'm just gonna put this on auto. I'm not paid enough to click.
13 strongholds. One thieving weasel after another. We rounded up so many people, you almost start to hope a few were innocent, just to balance it out. I'm just glad we finally took down these crooks. Anyway, I'm gonna drop in on that old classmate of mine in Chaoying Village and reminisce about old times.
Don't forget to take some tea and dim sum back to your friends at the Maison Gardiennage.
The speed walking.
Looks like Yelan's friend left. Paimon kinda wanted to meet her.
The rewards are really juicy, so you don't mind. It was like 96 times. Oh, I'm gonna see how many pulls that is. 90 times 6. Even though if you think it was a bit more, it's still 540. 3 wishes, honestly. Very generous for the game. I thought it would be like 2 wishes. I have a bad feeling about those 2 onlookers. Elon must have noticed them, right?
Ah, another pleasant surprise. Traveler, Paimon, take a seat. Excuse me, a pot of your finest Junlai white tea if you would, and 2 more place settings. Now, judging by that expression, I assume you came over to ask about the 2 spies that were just watching us.
Ah! Spies? What spies? There were spies around here just now?
They eavesdropped on your conversation with your Fontanian friend.
Oh, more than that, I'm sure. I bet they already sent someone to tail Officer Edler. Anything to foil our operation.
Ooh, so you're tracking down some criminals? They've got some nerve spying on you like that. Pretty bold if you ask Paimon.
Well, those tend to be the kinds of cases that cross my desk. If I could leave it to someone else, I would. I could have been on vacation right now.
If you had to handle it yourself, I guess it must be pretty serious.
Mora laundering, to the tune of 10 figures and counting.
Laundry? What does that have to do with Mora? And who are these figures? There are 10 of them?
Please. Please, Paimon.
In layman's terms, a certain merchant in Fontaine possesses a large amount of Mora obtained through illicit means. But it's easy to get caught when you're moving that kind of cash.
I think the new Yelan voice is very fitting. Like, the other one was also very fitting. So I don't really have, like, a preference between the 2 because I didn't really hear them all that often, but I think they're both very good.
So you cover your tracks, create a front to avoid detection, and what do you know? Your illegal Mora now looks completely legit. And this merchant's front of choice? Fine art and antique auctioneering. He buys goods from all over Teyvat, brings them back to Fontaine, and rebrands them as pieces of fine art, driving up their price in the process. Then, when the items go to auction, he buys them up at their inflated price with his own illicit funds. And through this exchange, the proceeds he receives in return are clean. His process allows him to legitimize his illicit wealth. He even launders mora for other criminals as well. A business which earned him the title, the Dark Financier.
Considering your involvement, I'm guessing some of his collectibles are from Liyue. It's currently 1 a.m. and you're eating ginger. Is it at least good? Is it very tasty?
That's to be expected, I suppose. In Chenyu Vale, you can get your hands on exquisite antiques without breaking the bank. Tea sets, porcelain, jade, statues, all easily marketed as pieces of fine art. Liyue goods being used in illicit underground schemes poses a real threat to our trade standing in the long run. So, instead of getting to enjoy my long-awaited vacation in Fontaine, it's back to work for me.
Okay. Paimon thinks she gets it now. It's like moving Mora from one hand to the other. In other words, just disguising where it originally came from. But if you know what this merchant is up to, shouldn't it be pretty easy to catch him? You go to the auction, wait for him to appear, then nab him right as he goes to purchase his expensive piece of Liyue art.
Not a bad plan, Paimon. But there are too many loose ends. If you were the mastermind behind this whole scheme, would you really expose yourself as the face of the operation?
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't want to be seen doing the dirty work. You'd send someone else instead. Like, if Paimon was the bad guy, she'd send the Traveler.
Crazy.
Even if Paimon turned bad, the Traveler would never.
Oh.
Paimon would need, like, a group of minions or something.
Is this foreshadowing? Is this foreshadowing the theory of Paimon is the unknown god from the very beginning? People are shook when they find out you just eat ginger like it's some normal thing to devour it. I can see why. It's certainly an interesting choice. I will never do it myself, but if you enjoy it, then good for you. You're crashing out at Poke 2. Oh, what happened with Poke 2? Oh, not the Buzzwole. You posted a screenshot of where the song is on Discord. Alright. You love ginger with sushi. You're so mad. Don't you love your Buzzwole? I see. It's your favorite Ultra Beast. You actually think Guzzlord and Blazephone, or however you say his name, should be just turned into glorified Buzzwoles? I see you love that idea, and you're so proud of yourself for thinking of that idea. You're glad the ones in Couple 1 are tormenting people. You think Guzzlord should even just be a ultra big Buzzwole? I see. I'm gonna be right back. Give me a quick second. I forgot to grab something. You think a bus full of that size would be amazing? I know. I really want to eat like tortilla chips, but tortilla chips are so loud. Like you bite into them and the crunch and the chewing of it is absurdly loud. Like my sister, her room is across of mine, and whenever I'm eating them, she's in her room, she will be able to hear me eating those chips because they just crunch so very loud. So I shall refrain.
Oh. Oh! Paimon gets it now.
Share.
Check down the goods. If this dark financier guy isn't the one doing the buying at the auction, you won't catch him.
Nah. I paid money. I spent my actual money on this. And considering I'm broke, I cannot share. If you try to take my chips, I will bite your hand. I will go rabid for these chips.
It's not just a matter of who's at the auction. You also have to source the goods, transport them back to Fontaine, get them to the auction house. None of which are tasks he performs himself. He has a whole crew to hide behind. Tracking down the goods is already complicated enough. They change hands so many times, the trail is almost impossible to follow.
You shared your chips? When did you share your chips? I do not recall this.
So the most logical course of action is to play the long game. You start small. You find someone you can follow behind all the smoke screens, who'll lead you straight back to the dark financier himself.
In your art streams, I do not recall this. I remember your art streams, not you sharing food. If anything, you would tell me that you also do not have food. And that I should go downstairs and make the treacherous journey to go down and back upstairs. And make food for myself. You shared? I need proof. You have a better idea, you'll just eat them so we both don't fight about it? No. You two will be bitten on the hand if you try to grab my chips. Which means you wanted them to overhear your conversation to make them think you've let down your guard.
Well, wait. So you were just pretending? And to think, Paimon thought all that stuff about wrapping up the case and taking a break was actually true.
Right you are, Traveler.
Oh, now I want
Working
soul
with the Millith
bits.
and Officer Edler, we managed to launch attacks on all of the Dark Financier's strongholds, which allowed us to nab most of his crew. Those spies just now were his most important agents, the two people he trusts to have direct contact with him. The first is Corday, a senior member of the Fontaine Antique Association, in charge of auctioning off the goods. And the other is Dodimani, a ship owner from Sumeru and longtime cargo transporter.
Do not get angry
They're under
with
pressure
me.
to salvage the situation, so we let them slip through the cracks on purpose. The goal is to make them think that, by some stroke of luck, they're in the clear and have room to act. They think keeping tabs on Officer Edler will allow them to operate under her radar and get whatever remains of their goods out of Liyue. But little do they know, while their attention's fixed on her, I'll be secretly gathering the intel that's gonna bring them crashing down. So, interested in coming along for the ride?
No.
I'm curious how you take to this line of work. Could be some potential there.
Fine. Taking down a crime syndicate, I'm in. Wait, Abby, you have Kazuha? I didn't even remember that. Admittedly, I think I only remembered your C6 Nico. Because that was kind of just like the start of the show. And the fact that you had Aoife on that account. I need Aoife. I need Aoife.
Yeah, we kind of stumbled into this whole thing, but now we're a part of it too. Let's do it! For Yella, for the people of Chenyavale, and for, the Liyue business world.
Why would I care
Admire
about
your
that?
selflessness, traveler in Paimon. Let me be the one to look out for your self-interests then, namely your payment. How about we do this the Fontainian way? You'll get exactly what a top agent receives for a dangerous field mission. Getting started is always the hardest part, but luckily, I have a lead. The Dark Financier's crew is even more on guard than usual, so our best bet is to do some counter-surveillance to get on the right track. And I think I know just the place to start. Let's head northeast and see if I'm right.
I think you have a guarantee because you lost on Varesa, right? Interesting. Do I have a waypoint there? I don't. Okay, time to Farina. It's time for you to shine. Run, Farina, run. Shaking my head, these water walking odors. Listen, if it's useful, then I'm going to use it.
All right, let's start our investigation here.
You follow Yelan through an uninhabited region in the northeast of Chenyu Vale. With Yelan's help, you find a convert location from which to scout the beach. But you don't see any members of the Dark Financier's crew, nor anything else suspicious about the area.
So, we can all agree this is just a normal stretch of wilderness, right? Paimon doesn't see any bad guys to nab around here.
Have some patience, Paimon.
Well, it didn't take long for you to understand our role here, Traveler. Thinking like a top agent already. Impressive. Like I said, we need to start small.
Oh, but I need to mind
track
that.
down the man himself. Our best bet is to start with his goods. So right now, finding his stock is our #1 priority.
Release me from the
And to do that,
dialogue.
locating his hidden stronghold is imperative. Which brings us to why we're here. Pretty good vantage point from up here, don't you think?
From up here, technically, we're down below.
Guess so. Paimon can see the port of Elon Wharf, boats in the distance, and some kind of tower. What's that for?
It's a lighthouse. The Millilith use it to monitor the situation at sea. In addition, the flashing of the light can also serve as a means of communication.
I think I understand what makes this place so important.
Oh, let's hear it.
Expanding the Millilith helps with their operations. It's the perfect spot for counter surveillance. It helps them avoid dangerous routes. I mean, the first two are basically the same thing.
Not too far off at all, Traveler. The Millilith maintain an impeccable level of security in Chenyu Vale through consistent patrolling. This location offers a perfect vantage point to observe their lighthouse signals and deduce their patterns of behavior, which is a huge help if you need to move goods under the radar. So we should be able to find traces of the Dark Financier scouts in this area.
Oh, okay. Paimon doesn't quite follow, but she'll take your word for it.
It's simple. Just take this forensic imaging device and investigate the surrounding area. As long as we're meticulous, I'm positive we'll find something.
Give it to me. All of it. Whatever it is.
Well, all set? Remember, an eye for detail is key. Clues are often hidden in plain sight.
Wow.
Some good finds. Whatever door this key opens could be critical to the investigation. And this carrier pigeon tube contains several coded messages.
Huh. So there really is evidence around here. It's like these guys aren't even afraid of getting caught. What if the Millelith noticed them spying and decided to investigate?
These objects suggest the Dark Financier scouts were likely disguised as fishermen. People like that are trained not to crack under pressure. All they'd need to do is come up with a believable excuse, like needing a place to rest. The Millelith can't investigate or apprehend a civilian without probable cause.
Paimon can just see their smug faces getting away with something like that.
The good news is we managed to find evidence here.
Not to mention, the traces on these objects are fresh, which means the scout here is still active, and wasn't among those caught by Officer Edler. So we need to stay vigilant. We can't let them know we're still on their tail.
Elon takes an elaborate set of tools and creates an exact replica of the key encoded messages found at the scene. She then restores the scene to its original state, erasing any signs that an investigation has taken place.
I had a hunch this area was being used as a lookout, and I was right. But that still leaves the question of where the goods are hidden. Any ideas?
I might be onto something. Surveillance operations are time sensitive, so you would need, if you needed to send a message, it would need to happen fast.
Spot on again, Traveler. Looks like you don't need anyone to hold your hand when it comes to deductive reasoning. Given a carrier pigeon's speed, the two locations should be close enough to deliver messages quickly. That means the base we're looking for should be within a certain radius. Ruling out areas within line of sight of the lighthouse, as well as places with a lot of foot traffic.
That just leaves the shallows to the north of Mount Mingyuan?
That certainly sounds plausible. You have the cover of the mountains, and the advantage of hiding right under the authorities' noses. Well, our next destination is decided then. Let's go.
It's so far away. I really enjoyed exploring Chen Yufei. I don't have it at 100% for some reason, but I really enjoyed exploring this area.
And nothing out of the ordinary here, either.
Hello, Stinga. I see you love the ketchup emote still. How are you doing today? This is what I get for eating while playing. If we learned anything from the last place, it's that the more normal it looks, the more it could be hiding. You're doing good. Nice.
That's right. No detail is too small to investigate. I believe in you.
Man, this game is colorful. It really is. I think it's nice.
The evidence could be even more well hidden this time. All set?
But Natland brings like even more color. Was crazy.
All right. I know you have an eye for detail, so use it to your advantage. You've got this.
Nobel. What is this? She is just a little baby. She is. Oh. Yeah, no, it wasn't close enough to the foot. Oh. This part kind of killed you, like your enthusiasm or bore. Or you couldn't find some of the evidence. Take that, take that. Ah! I fell over. Wait, let me look at this photo. Wait, no, let me look at the photo at the same spot the photo was taken. Because you couldn't tell there was a lantern on the tree. You were looking between the picture and the current state of place. I don't know. I had a feeling that there was going to be something on the tree. Wait, was this the place where the photo was taken? Yeah. Yeah, so that rock moved. But, like, does that count enough? Oh, it does. Can I move it then? Move, rock! Okay. Well, I mean, if the suspicion is that it's covering something, I should be allowed to move it, but it's fine. And we're like, where? Oh, wait, the footsteps. Okay. My bad. You did not need to tell me there was an error right there. How dare you? Oh.
This must be it! The secret base where they stash their goods! Definitely wasn't easy to find.
Oh, well. Looks like you tracked it down in no time at all. I see your potential as a solo field agent, traveler.
A domain.
Now,
Okay,
time to test out the
listen.
key
Silence.
Let's see what surprises could be in store.
Is this going to be a domain where we can use Alon as a trial character?
This isn't their home turf, so I doubt they had time to set more traps. Should make our lives easier.
Oh.
I'll take it from here. The last thing we want is to leave traces behind in there. Caution is the name of the game. You two keep a lookout. Make sure no one barges in while I'm in there.
You got it! This is a first for us, but the Traveler can do anything. He's got your back! Good point. Yellow doesn't make mistakes like that.
Yelon opens the door to the stronghold and observes the space. It appears to be an ordinary cellar. Due to the construction difficulties, the top and side walls couldn't be completely sealed, causing the water from the soil to seep into the space. Noticing this, Yelan covers her hands in a thin sheen of hydro, which means she can touch the items in the space without leaving traces behind, because the water from her hands will vaporize over time. Finally, Yelan enters the stronghold and begins to examine the items sealed within.
Alright, that's done.
Ah,
I've noted
boring.
the features of all the porcelain items, vases, and teas stored here. We need to keep a lookout for these features at the auction and pinpoint the person attempting to purchase the corresponding goods. Then, we can let them lead us to our main target.
Wow, that was fast! You must do that all the time, huh?
What now?
Now, we wait. There are countless auctions in Fontaine. We can't possibly monitor them all. Besides, that would be a waste of personnel. I'll continue to conduct surveillance in the area, keep tabs on the situation, and attempt to decipher their coded messages. Once his 2 lackeys move the goods, we can shift our focus to the upcoming auction. And then, we'll have somewhere to start.
Got it! All we can do now is wait. Wait, and then follow them straight to the guy behind this whole thing so we can give him the old 1-2 punch!
Unfortunately,
This whole
that's not
time,
gonna happen.
Officer Edler has been leading her 2 stalkers on a wild goose chase around Xiaoying village. Once they decide it was all a waste of time, it's her turn to tail them instead. Not to mention our operation has already put them under extreme pressure. We've forced their hand. I doubt they'll last more than 2 days before making a move. So let's meet back up at Yilong Wharf in 2 days. Find me near the harbor.
20 more minutes for the banners? Oh yeah. That video, that TikTok of Sit Lolly's burst with Arlecchino one-shotting everything. Her kid's so good. Why was she ruined characterization wise? And am I doing anything after the Yelan quest? I'm going to... Oh. Event details. I see. I see. Oh. Oh, we did the first 2. Right, because that was photo 1, 2. I see. So then it's gonna be day 2, and then like it's only 3 parts, I think, right? So then that would be day 3. You were thinking of getting her after that? It's just that Nod Karai is just around the corner, so I can't justify wasting my guarantees when I know. Okay, well, no, I don't know. These are all leaks. But like Durin is said to be like a kind of like a exact, like does the same exact thing that Bennett does, but like slightly better because he's a 5-star, which like I want that, and plus I really like Durin, his design and everything. And Columbia. Why did I say that completely wrong? Columbia, Pina. What the fuck? I don't know how to pronounce things today. Today it's just an off day, but I had to stream this, otherwise I was gonna run out of time without realizing. She is gonna theoretically the more we approach Nod Karai, the more the leaks are debating whether or not this is true. She's gonna be a Hydro support. The idea is that she's gonna be like replacing Ayano. She's gonna be like the 5-star variant, but like obviously like way better. Kind of like Farina-esque, probably off-field Hydro application. No, but like, the more we get closer to Nod Karai, the more the leaks are saying that she's actually going to be a DPS. So we shall see. But if she is an off-field Hydro applicator and she doesn't need normal attacks, I'm going to desperately need that because I need more characters like that. Yelan and Xingqiu require normal attacks, and I don't think that's very. And it's a bit annoying to deal with that, to have to normal attack. Yo, DPSer like the crit Komi. The crit Kokomi. Wow. And yeah, if you get Eve and you need help with this boss, I shall assist you. Who is this boss? Let me check. I have a literal guide. I'm pre-farming for him. I already fought his boss. Ew, it's the lava guy. I don't even need to look it up. My bad. Yeah, that lava guy is annoying. But, oh well. And after I finish the Yelan thing, I'm gonna be doing the rhythm game. I desperately hope that the guy that I wanted to raid after this does not end, or at least is still on Genshin by the time I end, because if he has it so that he's gonna do ZZZ later, and I don't know if I should raid into him if he's doing ZZZ, but I did Genshin, so we shall see. This is gonna probably be the one time I will be able to raid him if I finish in time. If not, then we're never raiding him. It's just gonna be impossible. Anyway. Where's the quality of life thing? It was a lie. How do I... Okay. 2 days later at 8, they said?
Well, it's been 2 days. Let's go meet up with Yelan. Woo!
Oh, these are still here.
Everyone's getting excited! Searching for evidence, tracking down a crime boss. It's like being a real detective!
Oh. I had to... I see. Okay. Well, we shall try it on the 3rd day, because that's going to be probably time skip. Why are you dancing, Alpaca? I have no music playing. And the background music was... It's good, but it's not that kind of dancing vibe. I love the wings that I got from the concert. They're very pretty. What? Who did that?
Well done, you two. Right on time.
Also. It was your way of you to chime in while still working. Didn't want me to forget about you. Just for that, I'm going to intentionally forget about you. So in 6.0, which is going to be the release of Nod Karai, I don't know if Cody's still here, but the character that he likes, Flynn's, he's going to be running in 6.0. I think they said that he's going to be in the first half, but I don't know. I thought he would be second half, but we shall see. He's guaranteed to be in 6.0, but which half of that phase, it's unknown. Or no. Which half of that patch, not phase. I'll be honest, as much as I really like Flynn's, what's it called? Animations, they are very cool. I don't really know if I would ever want him, because he's a lunar charge DPS, and he kind of really wants a Nepha and her weapon to buff him. Because, I don't know, I feel like he isn't really able to do lunar charge himself very well. I feel like when lunar charge is happening, he's just Omega buffed. But he doesn't really apply electro overly well. I don't know. So I probably am never going to pull for him. But Lalma, I think I'm not going to pull like now. It's going to have to be a rerun like later on. I really like her design, and she buffs Bloom, so I think I might get her, and she will replace Nahida on my Kaveh team. And yeah. Then Bloom will be even stronger for him. Though at the same time, maybe I won't pull, because even though she has like a Bloom, like a Bloom buffing, I don't really need a second Dendro with the weapon, right? Because that was kind of like the biggest issue, that he had energy problems with the new event weapon. Those energy problems kind of go away. So then I could do like Shatter Bloom, but then what would be the 4th slot if I have Dendro, Cairo, Hydro? Possibly Columbiana would be good on that team to be off-field Hydro. I don't think you can mega buff Nilou and Kaveh from what you saw. Damn. She got Omega nerfed. I heard that she got really nerfed. But at the same time, I can see why. She was a bit, like, her buffing was, like, a bit too strong. Like, Hyper Blue and Bloom were already really powerful, so if they made it even like, way more powerful, it would kind of, like, become the meta in a way that's not good. Because, like, at the moment, they're trying to, like, incentivize no meta reaction. Because, like, obviously, Malwika Mel, was it Lolly? Very strong. But then there's the Escoffier makes Breeze very good, especially with Skirk. It happened a long while ago, but Chevrolet made Overload teams more bearable, which with Varessa coming out, or like she already came out, Overload Varessa is very nice, especially with Bennett and Ionson, or just one of them. So basically, Overload's very good. So like I think they're trying to make each of the reactions like really good, but like not over prevailing one of them. But they're kind of doing it with like wanting Cairo and Pyro and Abyss, because they really want Malwika and Skirk teams. And Lunar Charge, they're trying to make that a new thing, and all the Lunar reactions are probably gonna try to like incentivize them, but like not too much, because they don't want to break meta and then suffer the consequences of no one pulling other characters. Yeah, I know. Okay, I need to not get distracted. It's already 1 hour and I have only finished one part of this quest. Any developments?
The day after we infiltrated the storage facility, the Dark Financier's 2 lackeys, Corday and Dodamani, started moving the goods. See that ship? It's the one Dodamani dispatched to transport the goods. It operates under the guise of a joint passenger and freight vessel.
Whoa! That's one huge boat! Paimon can see all the goods piled up on the pier. Seems like it's transporting quite a few passengers to Lumidu's harbor as well.
What if those aren't the real goods, though? Should we investigate them just in case?
Thinking 2 steps ahead? I like it. You're a fast learner.
Bitch, you never taught me anything.
Corday and Dodamani think the authorities are onto them. It's possible the goods they're sending to Lumidu's harbor are a whole bunch of nothing. Just bait to flush out the law enforcement on their tail. But we need to be careful. Several members of the crew have confessed that a veteran treasure hoarder known as Scamface is involved with the Dark Financier. As an escaped convict, Scamface is a master of staying hidden. Based on our earlier investigation, it's clear he's the one who's been doing reconnaissance on the Millilith's lighthouse. I'll circle the area to draw Scamface's attention away from the scene, while you two inspect the goods. Remember to keep a low profile.
I will keep it stealthy.
Yeah! And Paimon will do her best to float closer to the ground. no higher than the traveler's shoulder.
All set? All right, we'll meet back up here once you're done.
Oh, shroomish! I have no idea what I just read, but that's fine. I didn't even get to read the other thing, I'll be honest. That's really sad. Not Yelan, just Yelan's just chilling over there. What if I talk to her? Four minutes left. I think since it's since it's not a server maintenance, it's not gonna have the delayed amount. Hi, Yelan. Oh. That's all you had to say? Boo.
Okay, so no fakes. These people are definitely anxious to get their goods to Fontaine all in one go. But did you see the strange markings on some of them? Oh, wonder what they mean. Let's go ask Yelan.
Good work. As for the auction, Officer Edler was able to gather some useful intel too. We're almost certain their target is the auction taking place at the Hotel de Boer in 2 days. The markings you managed to capture were applied with a special kind of paint. Almost impossible to notice without some kind of specialized tech, like the forensic imaging device. I think we're looking at a treasure hoarder insignia. Each big shot in the organization has their own, almost like a personal signature. And considering what we know about the case, I'd wager this is Scamface's handiwork.
So he's labeling the goods, but why? What message is he trying to send?
Based on the port manifest, it looks like the marked goods include fertilizer from Sumeru, local fireworks, soap, and perfume.
So,
Ow.
nothing special then? Just some farming products and everyday necessities?
Fertilizer, soap, and perfume. No, there's something going on there. Might be risky, but I'm gonna investigate on board and hitch a ride to Fontaine while I'm at it.
Well, we've made it this far. We will come with you, purely for the money.
Yeah, let's see this thing through. Paimon's gotta know what's going on here.
I just
Well,
want the money.
you've proved yourself so far, so I don't see a problem with that. Just know once we board the ship, we're bound to come face to face with Corday and Dodamani. So make sure you're prepared. The investigation might look a little different this time.
Excuse me, passengers. Due to limited space in the cargo hold, we've been forced to store some of the goods on the deck. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Ah, please, no need to apologize for your success in business. I just hope it rubs up on the rest of us.
Faces insignia. We might learn something useful.
Now, if I find something concerning, is it okay if I deal with it right then and there? How weird. Usually, at least when I die or my stream dies, even if it's like a tiny bit, I get to see the blue screen myself, but I didn't get the blue screen. I am so glad that I put that disconnect protection thing, because the way my streams disconnect way too often. 0 minutes left. If only I could watch. I love watching people poll. I love the gamble. But you must tell me if you win the 50-50, if you get Chaska overall, if you get Aoife, and if you get his constellations.
By all means, I trust your judgment.
Huh? Wait! You're just gonna go up and talk to those guys? Yelon!
Oh, excuse me, gentlemen, but have we met? You're Mr. Corday, a famous antique collector in the Quartier Lyonnais, correct? I believe the three of us have had the pleasure of meeting once before. At Gilguan.
Gambling!
If I'm not mistaken.
Huh? You? Ah, the Dice Master of Yenshang Tea House. It's a pleasure, Miss Yelan.
Dice Master is such a unique title. Please.
So you've heard of me too?
Yes, I had an absolutely delectable cup of tea there once. One can hardly leave Yenshang Tea House without hearing about your legendary dice skills. I suppose something keeps bringing us together. A shared love of tea, perhaps?
What do you mean you get Aoife instantly? What do you mean? This is rigged. This is sick and twisted. What do you mean? I think I did 30 polls on his initial banner and I got no Aoife. But no. I hate everything. I'm glad you got Aoife though. I was just hoping it wouldn't be on the first 10 poll.
Yes, that must be it. Well, looks like we ran into each other at the perfect time. I'm heading to Fontaine on vacation, you see. Any recommendations on where I should visit? Someplace I could find an exquisite tea set, perhaps. Like a fine art exhibition, or an auction. I hear Fontainian black tea has a unique flavor. I imagine your tea sets are a sight to behold as well.
You?
Ah, does this gentleman have an interest in tea sets as well?
Of course. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Yelan. I'm also heading to Fontaine for travel. Corday's invitation, you see. In fact, I'm the one who owns this ship.
Yep. Yelon is actually talking to them. Are we sure that's a good idea?
She's giving us an opening. Let's use it.
Alright, then let's go somewhere out of their line of sight so we can start investigating those boxes. What's with the strong smell coming from these boxes? Must be a bunch of stuff mixed together. And there's a strange note. But Paimon can't read what it says.
Luckily, we have the cipher.
Yelon,
Do I actually get to decipher this, or is it gonna be the game doing it?
You know how to use this thing, right?
Bro. What do you mean? Why am I only sitting here? Ow! Crazy.
Well, what does it say?
They're going to blow us up.
Blowing up the ship? Are they nuts? Paimon thought this was about getting the authorities off their tails, not drawing even more attention.
You still hope I listen to One Step. Sounds like a game, but your autism can't wait. I need to finish those quests first because I keep getting distracted, so let me see how the guy I want to raid is doing, and then how the rhythm game goes, and then we'll see if I'll listen to it. Check your profile real quick. I am stuck in quest hell. They are not gonna let me exist for a bit. Scamface needs to protect the person at the top, so he's diverting attention to an even bigger problem and cutting off all our leads in the process.
Okay, Hila was right. This guy is a complete lunatic.
But he's smart.
There are innocent people on this ship. We need to find and disarm those bombs as soon as possible.
Okay, but like, what if we blow up the ship? That sounds fun. Act now. Wait, no, I'm free. Not Christ here to save us indeed. It's fine. Oh, 40 no, well, at least they're 40. Freebie! Oh, they did do this. They did get to see it, and that's good to hear. They were procrastinating on that. I like going through characters. I like looking at check information. Oh wait, what 4-star was that? Cookie Shinobu. I see. Anyway. Elon's distraction is holding up. This is our chance, but we need to hurry. Yeah. Let's act now. Is this now the domain? Oh. Oh, I see. Now do I use this? Oh. Man. And also, not them showing us scam face. Okay, fine. I guess I can get. I guess. Yeah, there it is. Okay, Noelle? Noelle? Goddamn. I could use Venti to make this, like, way easier, but, like, who needs Venti when we have Noelle? Go, Noelle. You got this. Just, what if I... Ooh! Okay. Yeah, no, I think the other two are just at the top. One is going to be over here. Yep. And then the other one's on the very top, yeah.
Alright, that's all the bombs on the deck. What about the cargo hold? Do we have enough time?
Already taken care of.
Boo!
Good work, you two. You stayed calm and acted fast. That was the perfect response to a situation like this.
Yellen! Honestly, it's all thanks to you. It was your idea to board the ship, and we never would have been able to figure out that message without your cipher. Wait a sec. Where are Corday and Dodamani?
Recovering from the shock, I would imagine. Suddenly finding out that you're being targeted by a dangerous individual. That must have been quite the ordeal for you, gentlemen. Almost lost your cargo and your lives in one fell swoop.
Indeed. To think such evil exists in this world. I can scarcely imagine what I did to offend this fellow. Resorting to murder like this. It's quite unfathomable.
Well, no need to fear. I'll alert the Maison Gardiennage at once and ask them to send agents to Lumidus Harbor. The two of you are clearly in need of protection. Your cargo will also need to be handed over to the authorities for inspection, Mr. Corday, just to eliminate any remaining hazards. After which, the Maison Gardiennage will escort it all to its intended destination, of course. So, if I may, where are your goods heading, Mr. Corday?
To the Hotel de Boer for an auction in 2 days.
Ah, then rest assured, the Maison Gardiennage is full of diligent and responsible personnel. You can trust that your goods will arrive at the auction without a scratch.
Our sincerest thanks.
Oh, now you dumping me in the water.
Oh, you scared the life out of Paimon, Yelan. Going right up to them like that? What if they caught on and decided to, try something desperate?
It's not a question of if, Paimon. I'm sure they caught on. But in the interest of their own survival, they had no choice but to play along. Now we can be sure the Dark Financier is getting desperate. The stint on the ship? That was him trying to cut his losses to save his own skin. He needs to get rid of anything that could be traced back to him. So, you blow up the ship. You send the goods meant for the auction straight to the bottom of the sea, and let Scamface take the heat. The last thing you wanted was for the goods to make it to the auction, but now we've ensured that they will. So he has no choice but to follow through. He could choose not to send one of his agents to the auction, and let his goods go to an unsuspecting buyer instead. But remember, their worth is inflated. It would only be a matter of time before the buyer realized the valuation was off and reported it to the authorities. As the seller, Corday would be staring down a potential conviction. At best, the Dark Financier has to find a new kind of mora laundering scheme. At worst, he loses one of his last reliable agents in Fontaine.
And if he does decide to continue with the auction, that also works in our favor.
Exactly. Our trail of evidence remains intact, and we let the buyer at the auction lead us closer to the Dark Financier.
Okay, so, that means, can we go over this again?
No.
Don't worry. I'm sure the Traveler will explain it again in Paimon-friendly language.
No.
We're in the home stretch, and taking advantage of this auction is crucial. So come prepared to see this through. Officer Edler already has an informant stationed at the scene. This invitation letter will get you into the auction. I'll meet you at the Hotel de Boer in 2 days.
I assume that we did 3 that day, right? Yeah. Actually, and also it's 50 not. Wait, no. Wait. Oh no, I think it's like the actual quest was like 40 on these. Actually, I have no idea. I have no idea where the 90 came from. Oh no, okay, this is gonna be for the 3rd day. Okay. Oh. Oh no! Who did that? Who made me travel Aoife instantly? Oh, well, if I'm already here. I'm already here, then we gotta follow through. Oh.
Nothing personal.
Oh, I need to dismount. Oh.
Let me weave you a verse. Huh? Rain outlines your...
Oh.
Time to say hello. Free. Come here, you little rascal.
Off and away!
Yeah.
Oh, time to zoom away. And look at his patterns. Oh.
The area ahead of us later.
Thank you, Paimon. If you can tell, wait, no, he's gonna die if I do that. Wait. Let me regain some Night Soul so I can admire it. Thank you. As you can tell, he is a veterinarian. So in his Night Soul state, you can see that he has like a bunch of bones. Like, you can see the rib cage. You can just see like it's all bone-like, and I think it's the coolest thing ever. It's the best Night Soul design they've made. Am I gonna pull for him? Since he's a 4-star, I don't have a guarantee for him ever, and I hate the 5 stars. I don't like their play styles. I don't like their characters, so it would be too much of a risk to pull on that banner to try to get them. So I'm not going to. Yeah, no, he's a 4-star, unfortunately. If he was a 5-star and he was running on the banner, I would actually just have this be a pulling stream. Not even joking. Like, I probably would have pulled for him on his first run.
Time to act. Rain cutter.
As you wish, me. Tell me what you see. Mind your step.
Like, see, like, the reason why the first time it took so long was because I was flying in on him, so I didn't get to really set up everything like I should have been able to. But, like, he's and he has, it's not fair. It's not fair. I can do the other trials in the meantime. Do you level up the skill or the normal attack first? Good question. I think he is, I think it's normal attack first, since I don't think him being on his skill matters, but let me double check. I don't think you should level it up until I can like read the kit real quick again, because if it's not what I thought it was, then you're leveling up for no reason. This guy looks cool. I don't I don't really like the fact that he has jeans. But his kit and character is funny. I do have him. I think I have... I don't know how many constellations I have of him, I'll be honest. Right? I'm just gonna ignore these guys. These guys are kind of irrelevant. Hi. You are the ones that I want.
Witness the power. Enhanced animal module 75. Animal test 63.
Farewell. Time to say hello.
No, my sword. Ring cutter. Animal hypostasis emulation. Stand clear. Midnight, then.
Tell me what you see.
You got this, Sucrose. Yeah, you got this, Sucrose. Oh. You got this. Go, Sucrose, go! Go, Sucrose, go!
That's not right.
Okay, I didn't realize I actually had to kill these guys. Give me a second. Oh my lord, I did not need that buff thing. Oh, that was a bit unfortunate.
Not too far now.
Oh, why did you fall off? Oh, your jump is a bit annoying. Okay. Oh, now you're resetting your health. Okay.
Be free.
Yeah.
Go. You're free now.
Anyway. Well, time to go back to Aoife. If I look on the bright side, if I do pull and I get a character I hate on... No, the thing is... on the banners... I can't access them. If I pull... on a 5-star... I currently lost the last 50-50, so that means I would be guaranteed to get the 5-star on the banner, which means I lose my guarantee for a character I actually want in the future, which I already have 2 that I'm planning on pulling in the next region, which is about to come out. So, like, I genuinely cannot risk it, because I have 2 guarantees saved up, and if I mess it up on a character I hate, it's going to feel even worse. Even if I get Aoife, I'm just gonna be so sad about that. Okay, Abby, if you're still here, I'm pretty sure it's skill, because these are not called tonic shots. These are just called normal and charged. But if you go into the skill, it says... Yeah, so it's tonic shots that are only in the skill, which do a certain amount of damage, but you want him to be, as a driver, you want him to be on his skill, so it's going to be the skill level up, especially with the burst saying that it's only scaling up with skill damage. So the normal attacks are not... I think the normal attacks are not important. But I think you should level them up after. But, yeah, no, the most important is skill, and then I think burst, and then I think normal attacks. Anyway, I can't switch.
You hear that?
Wait, can I? Oh no! Well, I gotta do this again.
Or maybe I'm just hearing things.
Up and away! Wings of darkness! Witness the power of Gua!
what you see.
Mind your step! Come here, you little rascal!
Can any banner have 4 stars? Maybe you get lucky and get him on a banner you're pulling for. It. Ooh, so land it. Wait, give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. So on the banners, like when a 5-star appears on a banner, they will have 3 4-stars that have a higher chance of appearing, but every single. Okay, God, why are so many cars like revving their engines today? But every 4-star will be available on that banner. Just these ones, like these 3, have a higher chance to get that banner time period. And there's also like just a standard banner where every 4-star and only standard 5 stars are capable of being on. I literally used 60 pulls on the standard banner and I got no EFAs, which was devastating. I don't get lucky, as it's a gacha game. My luck is non-existent. I lose 50-50s. I don't get the 4-star I want. It's how the Mika incident happened.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Eat this! Nice and spicy.
Let me weave you a verse. Huh? No, my sword. Time to...
Try not to enjoy this too much. You're in for a little shock.
I'm going in! Boba, get them! You're toast!
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Okay, well, that was fast. If I do a single pull on standard, if I can't, like, oh, I should do a standard pull if I can, and you'll give all my luck, or you'll give all your luck to me. You're using Emerald Ore as his weapon, is that fine? I don't remember what Emerald Ore is. Is that EM? So I have to blame you for your missed 50-50, your luck, my luck rubbed off on you? Yeah, no, I literally have a curse with, 50, I literally lost across a few different games, 9 50-50s in a row. It was a time. It was a time. And Roshia was the one who broke it, which was amazing. Admittedly, I did just lose to Roshia, like, I lost on Roshia's banner this time around. But hey, the first time around I didn't. It's fine. This is a pretty good weapon. I think it's basically kind of like the opposite of Linny's. Like passive-wise. Linny's, you get buffs based on how many are the same elemental type. And then Chaska's different elemental types. I have 3 standard. My pity is 1 when it's needing to be 10, but it's fine. You said, as you said you'll give me all your luck. Surely I get 5 EFAs with 3 pulls. Okay, in 2 pulls. 2 pulls. 1 pull. Yeah, these are different. Yeah, no, the banners just reset. Like, that's why Abby just pulled, because they just reset, like, a bit ago. Dies. No. It gives EM and increases attack based by 40% based on electro, freeze, and vape reaction. Oh, you're only laughing a little? No, don't worry. It was expected. I was gonna save up for a 10 pull because I think they're more satisfying. Wait, weapons switch. No, I said that would be the elemental orb. What is this? Oh! Emerald orb. Oh, I guess that tiny little orb is why it's called emerald orb. Crazy. Do I have an R file of this? Yes. Oh, that's the 40. Oh, damn. R5 to get only 40 when it was originally 20? Damn. Stingy. I think he scales off attack. Character archive. Eva. Stupid ugly ass Dahlia. God, honestly, if I hadn't gotten a Dahlia as I would have to leave. I would have to end stream. You were so lucky I did not get a Dahlia somehow. What does his healing scale off of? His healing scales off of EM. Of course it does. Okay. I mean, I think it's a good one in the meantime. He doesn't scale off of, like, I mean, his tonic shots will have higher damage because of the attack buff, but it's not like overly. Noelle, I swear to God, you need to stop with your voice lines. Your idles happen way too often. I am not idling for that long. Yeah, no, I think it's a good weapon for now. Because in the end, you mostly need the EM. You're gonna do probably, oh, Lunar Charge. This is also updated, I didn't realize. Yeah, you're probably gonna do Electro Charge with him, like you said. Or Hydro Swirl, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess that, yeah, his tonic shots will be doing a bit more damage. What would be a good weapon that I have? As a driver, he could run Favonius, but it's not. You want an EM. Crit damage. Sacrificial Fragments would kind of suck. You would only do that if you want really, like, the more EM. This would suck even more. He doesn't scale off of HP, and this is an event. HP again. Event. I mean, you could run him with Prototype Amber if you had Farina on the team, because his normal healing isn't really enough to fully get the buff, and his healing isn't overly strong, so if you wanted extra healing, Prototype Amber would be good. Riosley's. The thing is, his crit rate and then his, like, attack, you don't get any EM, and you need EM on this man. Everything he scales off of is basically EM. Well, admittedly, the EM is for his healing, but at the same time, you're using him as a driver. You want to just keep swirling the elements, and then the swirls will be... The swirls don't... Ugh. The swirls do not crit. They just need a ton of EM. So the only thing that is buffing is the animo damage he does on the side, which is gonna already be meh. Yeah, no, unfortunately, you would need to do, like, C6 fars on things with him. It would just be, it would be really hard. Damn. Some people have done it, but it's just better to have him on Emerald Orb. I don't have... Yeah, no. I mean, if you really want a bit of extra EM and you don't really care that his actual attacks are not doing as much, then Sacrificial sacrificial will be fine because it's 48 at level 1. Well, this is 20. I don't have enough weapons. And then I don't know if there's any craftable weapons that would be good. And then Outland 1 is not. The prototype Amber's, they only want more healing. His swirls aren't going to be doing as much because you don't have an EM weapon, but it's fine. I'm better than it would be pulling for Aoife regardless if you hated the 5 stars or not. No. You do not. Since I already did the trials for them, I'll do the trials. Chaska is the 5-star version of Aoife. Even though she came out first, we all know Aoife is better. Aoife wants to be in Electrocharge teams, while Chaska can be in literally any team. And I say Chaska sucks purely because on my animal only account, I wasn't able to complete her trial with just her because I couldn't use her skill properly because she will gain infusion from the other characters. So I wasn't able to do her trial, which means she sucks. Try the navigation thingy this time? I will. And also, who gives a shit about Big Gun? Why is there a Big Gun? Big Gun does not make sense. It displeases me. Was literally raised by Saurians, which all the people of her tribe use, but no. Is she raised by Saurians? Is like, nah, I need no Kukusaur. I need no Saurian. I use giant guns that could kill my family and all, but it's fine. Stupid idiot. Mualani? I dislike Mualani more for the fact that I don't like her playstyle. I think it's very clunky. But yeah.
Which will it be?
Locked on. Bullseye. Open fire.
Nice and spicy.
Midnight Fantastic.
Diana special. Think you can bully me?
Knock him down. Let's fly. Bullseye. I got it. Cool it down a notch. Open fire. Locked on. Hold on to your hats.
Oh, okay. I can't do the same thing as Fischl. Sad.
Reveal. Can't handle your drink. Huh. Shake hands.
Ha! Open fire.
Anyway, her marks are not very impressive. They're just there. She's just a meh. Mualani, I don't know. She's a bit too cheery for me, personality-wise, but mostly I don't really like her playstyle. Her playstyle is very clunky a lot of the time. Because you have to get 3 instances. Oh, well, that was a bit unfortunate. Well,
Let's shred, Sharky. Carving waves.
alright. I keep assuming it's like Sino's thing, but okay. So, you had to hit the guy you had to hit 3 enemies to charge up her thing. And then you do a bigger attack. And it's a lot of the times it gets clunky. I don't know how better to explain it. Oh, well that was a bit unfortunate.
Absorption test. Stay put.
Check this out.
So when it's against a single target, it's like kind of meh. Because you get to, yeah, pew. It gets a bit funky. Mulani, if you could, thank you. Whee! Oh, Mulani! Thank you. Oh, thank you. It's just a bit weird. Well, that's a... why am I... Okay. All the jumps are... Oh, God. Jumps are... Oh no. She's gonna... okay, there we go. I was gonna say, she was gonna drown. The jumps are... But like, when there's like multiple enemies, it's like way better because then you can stack up her thing like way faster. But since like, it's just... You kind of... Yeah, it's just... It's clunky. When it's against bosses, it's a bit because there's only one enemy to target. So it's just I don't know how better to explain it. It's cool, but odd execution indeed. You'll probably pull on this one since you think she's cooler than the other. Ooh. Sorry, I got called and I had to answer, and I wasn't sure how long it was going to take, but it was very short. 30 seconds. Oh no! Aoife's trial for a third time? This computer is crazy! Imagine making me play one trial 3 times in a row. Not in a row, but 3 times. Oh, I can't believe I did that in the same time.
Let's go.
Midnight Phantasmagor! Ring cutter!
Go! You're free now! Farewell! Nothing personal! Find the wind.
Oh, well, that was fast. Okay.
Easy now,
It's fine. I don't even know how that happened. Google, don't be mean. So remember how I told you I wasn't supposed to get distracted because the guy that I really wanted to raid was gonna do a different game, and then when he did the other game, I didn't think I should raid him. Well, I ended up getting distracted and now he's on the other game before I'm done, so, we're not raiding this man. It's fine. I didn't need to. Oh. What do you mean? I literally did this during the, what's it called? The event, the summer event, and this didn't happen. This is rigged. Someone called I Love Toes tried to requested to join you. That's crazy.
Alright, time to meet back up with Yelan. Our destination? A very important option at the Hotel de Boer. This is our chance to catch the culprit behind this whole scheme.
There is only one way to cope with this.
My lancet crossbow.
We must go to the deepest part we can reach. This isn't... Oh, yeah, there it is. The way you only have one hydro applicator, and that's Candace. Oof. And she only applies hydro with her skill, unless you're using her infusion. Rip. Well, time to sacrifice Mika to make myself feel better. Whee! Oh, am I gonna hit that? That's gonna be a bit awkward. No, I missed it. Nice. Whee! Whee! Bleh.
No!
Let me go to the waypoint real quick. Thank you. I heard someone playing Inside Out, like the song at the start. And I have no idea who. Yeah, so only, yeah, it has to be C6 Candace to do, like, actual applications of Hydro. And you have to have a character that doesn't have her infusion override their infusion to do it. Or unless you are fine with them being a Hydro DPS for some reason. But yeah. Okay.
Someone needs assistance.
Good evening, patrons. Allow me to escort you to the auction.
Oh, Paimon's getting a little nervous. But we gotta keep it together. This is our best chance to catch these guys. Wow, this place is packed. Is every rich person in Fontaine here or something?
It is not that packed.
Oh, wait. The people we're after are hiding here too. It's time to get serious. Paimon knows just the thing.
Paimon, you can't keep putting on this disguise every time we go undercover. They're gonna start recognizing you.
What? It's not like we're rich like the rest of these people. We need a little something to blend in. Besides, if we're here as honest, hard-working detectives, we might as well look the part.
I want detective outfit then. Not only you should have it.
Too bad. Paimon doesn't have another. But she'll help you make one once this is all over. An even cooler pair.
I'm sorry, someone in my house without me realizing? Surely not. There in fact is people at my house, and I'm gonna have to cut this stream relatively short then. Because I don't like streaming when said people are here. You did not need to make that face. The outfit's not that good. Please, they're making it so dramatic too. Her outfit
Well,
is relatively
you two
meh.
seem raring to go. Good to see you're not nervous. But remember, the key to blending into an event like this is remaining calm and collected. Slow your breathing, tone down the emotion. We don't want to stand out.
Why was that reaction so exaggerated?
Right? It must be you.
I seem jealous of her outfit. No, I genuinely am very on the outfit. It feels lacking in some parts. I don't know how to say it. Like, okay, let her show the actual like full outfit, and I'll try to see if I can explain it. We don't need a... Why are we complimenting her? I don't want to compliment her. I don't like her enough to do that.
Well, I am the current owner of the Genshin Tea House after all, as well as an honored guest at this auction. So, I thought something with more of a Fontanian flair might be nice. A special outfit for a special occasion.
Okay, well...
Why? Does it look bad?
Well, thank you for zooming in while we had the perfect zoom out shot. I will say her hair has been incredibly fixed by this. The original model hair is very bad. But the outfit itself is meh. Like, you can't see... Why did they have to take away the way we can see it? Because, like, the biggest... It's fine.
No, not at all.
It's fine.
All right. Well, let the vacation begin.
Like,
We have
obviously...
an
Oh my
auction to
god,
crash.
shut up, no one cares. Obviously, the Fontanian tail that tends to be on, like, every single character is a staple and is very iconic, honestly, of the actual outfit and not, like, the hair. This is, like, the best part because they always do the tail of an outfit very, very well. But, like, the dress itself is, I don't know, slightly lackluster, and then the fact that it's so short leaves the fact that the legs are entirely, like, empty. There's, like, nothing to, it just makes it look lacking in everything. Like, the outfit in the front is kind of, like, lackluster. So the fact that there's, like, nothing of interest at the legs either is kind of, like, you look at the outfit and you're like, eh.
You two are expert investigators at this point. With us working together, I'd say our chances of success are stacked higher than the cake towers in the Hotel de Boer.
We sure make a great team. But now that we're at the auction, what's our actual game plan?
This time your mission is simple. Take this dossier and pay attention to the items being auctioned. When the Dark Financier's antiques are up, all you need to do is bid. We want to drive up the price and create a bidding frenzy.
Wait, so we get to actually take part in the auction?
You really love how they started to make transparent hair. Yeah, they learned and they have been improving everything. I think Skirk was the first one to get the transparent hair, and then they started like in the skins of like Bennett they added the transparent hair, Yelan they added the transparent hair. Right? Can we bid however much we want?
Thoughtless bidding usually leads to a warning, or even disqualification. But the special account you two will be using during the bidding has no credit limit. So you can drive up the price as high as you want.
It doesn't feel like
The
plastic
more
anymore,
chaos we
indeed.
create, the better. The Dark Financier knows we're on his tail, so I highly doubt he sent one of his trusted agents here. The buyer's likely someone disposable, a scapegoat of sorts. After the incident with the ship, several buyers registered for the auction at the last minute. They're all wearing special pins, signifying them as tea aficionados. Our target should be among them. And I'm sure he's terrified, because if a different buyer develops an interest in one of their inflated goods and wins the bid, it's game over for both Corday and the Dark Financier. Not to mention the buyer has limited funds at his disposal. The Dark Financier likes to work in small sums at a time, so his scapegoat can't go too overboard with the bidding.
Got it. We need to put pressure on them, and the more desperate they get, the better.
Okay, so complicated stuff aside, the point is, they have a plan, and our goal is to mess it up. If Paimon was in their shoes, that would make her pretty nervous too.
There's seating reserved for special guests on the second floor. I'll be up there during the bidding to keep an eye on things, and to see if anyone starts to squirm. One thing going wrong might not be enough to slip him up, but target him again and again, and trust me, he'll feel the heat. Once the auction is over, we'll find somewhere secluded to corner the buyer and have a nice little chat.
Sounds like a plan. We won't let you down.
Yeah! We're on a winning streak, and we're not about to let up.
I don't have Yelan, but is her ring supposed to is her bracelet supposed to be glowing constantly? I thought that was kind of like a C6 thing. Oh, wait. The fact that she has 2 charges. This is constellations. C3. Oh. C6 kind of sucks. What happened here? 2 messages in Poke2? What? I think I'm gonna read this later. Oh, what does her burst look like with the skin?
Here comes the catch.
It's a normal arrow, and then that one is such, like, supercharged. Interesting. Your Wi-Fi died. Oh! Oh my. Okay. Well. What time is it? I should start investigating. Wait, what? We don't actually get to have the fun of bidding? Man, I wanted to do the bidding. Paimon. Paimon. Oh. I just wanted to read. I have no choice. This is how it's done. How much did we bump up? Did we bump it up by 4 million? Crazy. Yippee! I don't want to cut this short because I'm pretty sure at the moment I find the last one, it's going to cut them out. Oh. Oh, is that the end or? Oh, I think that is the end. Okay. It's fine. It's not like I wanted to watch this. Not me eating outside the area. You did the same thing. Yeah. Bro, I don't care. I wanted to see if there was info. I don't care about the man. Oh, okay. I thought it was him, but they were trying to say so much it was him. Crazy. I was like, this man is stressing.
He's acting strange. And there's something off with his attire.
This is what I get for listening to Yelan.
His tea
Can you
aficionado
shut
uses
up?
a special color. Most likely to make it easier for Corday to keep tabs on him and the situation as a whole.
Like the way I was like, oh, that is absolutely the man. He is stressing. And then Yelan's like, no, he doesn't seem that important. I'm like, bruh, what do you mean? Time to use Hydro Traveler. No. There is a low, and that is beyond low. You have Barbara too. Yeah, she isn't the best. Well, I don't remember. No. Okay. So, you're gonna have to hope, since Aoife can also do the same thing as Traska, where he can also take the elements from the other team without them being present on the field to swirl them. So, you could just have Barbara. Hello, T-Ghost. How are you? I am, since you asked twice, I am doing good.
Which means the two don't know each other well at all. That's something we can use to our advantage.
Once the auction is over, you all meet outside the Hotel de Board. Officer Edler arrives with your new double agent in tow. You're suffering, but it's okay. That doesn't seem like that's an okay thing. Just my opinion. Please, is Hydro Traveler that bad? Yeah. His skill, you kind of have to hold down, and it's very time wasting, so you don't ever really bother using his skill. And his burst, it's like, it moves around so slow, and it moves around like really weirdly, so the application of it is kind of It's just, I think that is the worst Traveler, Hydro. Yeah. Dumb Uni is very inefficient. Damn. What's today's mission? Kill more priests? No, we're taking down a crime syndicate. So we were spotting their, they're doing money laundering, so we're trying to, like, we were spotting out who is the one that they sent to pay for the things that they auctioned off. Syndicate, kill syndicate. Actually, it's kind of... Okay. Remember The Great Pretender? You know, the show that you made me watch, and it was amazing. So, we're kind of... They're kind of doing the same thing. The syndicate's doing the auction, the fake auction, so that they can do money laundering type of thing. And obviously, we are not the ones actually doing the auction, but we are taking advantage of the fact that they desperately need the auction to go their way so that they can do the money laundering and everything. So yeah, it's kind of like what just happened. Live, laugh, love, Great Pretender, indeed. After checking the list of auction participants, you're able to confirm his identity. He turns out to be an ordinary clerk who ran into some financial trouble. Perhaps desperation was what drove him to take such a risk. Did I just say laundry mundering? I did. Listen, today's an off day. I probably shouldn't have straightened. My brain is functioning very badly today. We love money laundry. Legally a joke as you intern at a government place. Indeed, it was very much only a joke. You made me dyslexic? No. Totally not what happened. You totally didn't spread it to me.
I can't believe I won the bid for this antique painted vase. Should be a wonderful addition to my home decor.
Did you see those tea sets from Chenyu Vale? People were bidding on them left and right. My goodness, those final numbers. Far too high for my pocketbook.
Today? Yes, today, alpaca. What do you mean? Lol, do not laugh at my lack of brain power today. It's contagious. You coughed one time in my house and it was over for my good grammar. What? No. My grammar is top tier all the time. Totally, it was not in fact worsened by your dyslexia.
This was not how it was meant to go. Where did those two come from?
Whatever your employer is offering you, the Maison Gardiennage will double it.
You? I don't know what you're talking about.
Guess what you ate today? Tuna? Ooh, delicious. Did you have it as a sandwich? Did you have it just as is with chips on the side or crackers on the side? How did you have it today? I haven't eaten today. I've only been consuming chocolate covered raisins. But that's fine. And tostadas? With so much sauce. Well, I haven't what? I have done nothing wrong. You do not need to be screaming, I haven't. You will drive and dropkick Carl's Jr. to me. I fear the Carl's Jr. will implode at being dropkicked. And also, I will hunt you down and pay you for the Carl's Jr., so no.
Is that so? Well, you might be interested to know that this hitman over here is also on a need-to-know basis.
Damn. Nar, I can't drive, so you'll just drive away? Good luck catching you. Bold of you to assume that I'm just gonna be chasing you down. I will just go over to your house and camp there. I will just be waiting. You will have to return eventually.
If the person wearing the blue pin loses their bid, find somewhere secluded and eliminate them. All he can do is follow orders, I suppose.
You will become independent and move out, but to do that, you need to acquire all your things first, which I will be waiting for you to do that.
Eliminate?
Nah, start over. So that means you're suffering all this time in uni and your internship will be for nothing. Dang.
You lucked out, kid. Getting cornered by the law just saved your life.
No, this can't be happening. The boss said that even if I got sent to the fortress of Meropide, all I had to do was keep my mouth shut and he would find a way to get me out.
It's an actor. It's not actually a hitman.
And he even paid me $3 million in advance. On that alone, I could get my wife the best medicine, help her hang on for a few more years.
Nah, you'll still go. You can live in your car. It's comfy. Okay, so what I'm hearing is that I need to build a teleporter so that I can teleport in between your university and prison. And just, actually, no, I just need to figure out your schedule for prison so I can be there when you arrive. Either figure out your schedule for classes to arrive at uni for when you need to go, or learn your work schedule to go to your work. I don't want to go to prison. It's nasty. It's fine. In the efforts to pay you back, it'll be worth it. But I could actually go to your actual job and wait there, come in pretending to be a client, and then boom, reveal that it's me, and then give you the money and run away, and then you can't run after me because you need to work.
But then, one auction goes wrong, just one, and what? He's afraid I'm gonna talk? So now I'm just collateral damage?
I mean, you did just talk because you thought the actor was actually a hitman.
You're risking your life to do this guy's dirty work and pad his pockets with even more cash. Compared to what he's making, what you get in return are nothing but the scraps.
I've got at least 70 people just like you locked up in the Maison Gardiennage. Need them to tell you where this ends?
No need.
There's a whole floor for tuberculosis that you don't want to go. Damn. I am not using your work against you. You're the one who told me that you would still be going if you weren't going to go back to your house. So then I just had to hunt you down there.
I'm guessing you're offering me a way out. What do you need me to do, officer?
All you need to do is arrange a meeting with your boss and have a little chat.
It's not rude. I'm just paying you back.
My boss. He's extremely careful about that kind of thing. I've only met him 3 times, to pick up the advance, to go over the plan, and to get the funds for the auction.
Is the water point redeem thing still broken? Yeah. Well, it wasn't really just the water redeem, it was like all the alerts, so I had to disable all of them, and I'm going to try to fix it before I do a 12-hour stream for reaching 200 followers. So hopefully I can fix it before that. Yeah, I don't know if I had to like fully delete all my alerts and then remake them. Yeah, 12 hours as a yippee for getting to 200 followers. Holy macaroni indeed. T-Ghost, how is your schedule? How is your schedule next week? I assume you are going to be quite busy still with uni, internship, and work. You're free Sundays? Let me see. Wait, next week is your birthday? Exactly. That's why I was asking. He. You'll be in the countryside? Fuck. Unfortunate. So many birthdays indeed. Okay, let's see. So this Sunday, I think I have to celebrate my sister's birthday this Sunday, because her birthday is on the 26th, so I assume she's gonna try to do it on the 24th. To see your grandma? Yeah, no, I was considering that to be a possibility, but I still had to ask. And then your birthday is on the 30th, so I was trying to see if you could be free on that week or weekend. But you're gonna be countryside. But maybe on the 7th of September. Maybe you'll be free that week because it's a week after. You're usually free in the mornings and before 4 p.m. during the weekend. Yes, but I think with how long we tend to hang out, whenever we do hang out, it tends to be a lot longer than the time than we would be able to. Oh, week, not weekend. So maybe since you're free on Sundays, I'm probably going to be busy on the 24th for my sister's birthday. You're going to be busy on the 31st because of your birthday, going to visit your grandma on that weekend. Maybe we could hang out on the 7th so that you're free that entire day. Theoretically. And we could chill and hang out. And as much as I've been delaying it, we could watch My Hero Academia. After all, I think the trailer for the very last season just came out, so it's probably time for me to watch it so that you can send me all the edits and then we can watch oh no, they're gonna do it weekly, so it's not gonna be really, we can watch it all at once. And yes, you can show me your car. Yes. Oh wait, your car, like your actual car, not the one you've been using. Oh my god, I just only processed that. I'm so dumb. Nice. Okay, I shall. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to have to. Okay, 24th, I'm going to be busy. The 7th, I'm going to be busy. I'm going to try to. This is gonna be so funny, but I'm gonna have to try to get the 31st to be busy for. Wait, no, why do I need to do the 31st busy? No. No, you're. Okay, no, we're not doing it that day. Right, yeah, okay, no. I mixed up the days. I don't know why I said the 31st, honestly. But my bad. Let me use my brain power. Because I just found out and like so many things planned. So I'm trying to like figure out how that all works on a calendar. Interesting.
best I can do is take you to the place I'm supposed to deliver the goods. There's a certain method I can use to get in contact with him in case of emergencies.
All right then. But first, we need to search your home for evidence related to the case.
Phew! Mission accomplished. You managed to get through to him so fast, Yelan. Paimon almost couldn't believe it.
Well, he was already nervous and uncertain. All it took was a sincere negotiation. Once I laid his interests out on the table, it didn't take much for him to realize he stands to gain more with us than his boss. Plus, performances to help seal the deal. Especially you, officer. You make an excellent hitman.
Ah, well, it's been a while since I've gotten to tap into a villain like that. Thought I could have pushed it a little more, honestly.
See, an actor.
Paimon felt like she was face to face with one of our bad guys of the week.
That VA sounded pretty similar to the Gaming VA, but if you needed a side hustle, you could always become a part-time actor.
Well, what's next, Yelan? Want me to go after Corday or Dodamani?
So eager to pretend to be a hitman.
The Sumeru authorities have Dodamani covered. They're just waiting on our signal, and they'll nab him once he makes it back to Beta Harbor. The Millilith are pursuing Scamface, so that just leaves Corday. Tail him, but be sure to keep your distance. We don't want him to tip anyone off.
You got it. I love it when a plan comes together like this.
All right then. We'll reconvene 12 hours from now, when our new double agent will lead us into the Lion's Den. It's time for the dark financier to face the music.
Who's the blue lady and actor? This lady? She is a playable character, and let me. Oh, okay. I thought it would let me get both. Equipment tutorial. Oh, I see. Let me go here. Yeah, so this is her base model. This is the one that when you pull for the character, this is the one that you get. But they just came out with a new outfit for her, which is this one. So they're doing like a little short event to showcase it. Yeah. When is a 12-hour stream? I don't know. I know I'm gonna do it, but I was waiting to hear on when we were gonna hang out and when a bunch of other people, they're about to do a 24-hour stream or a special stream for them reaching a milestone. So I was waiting to hear back on when all of them are doing that, so I didn't have mine too close to theirs or on the same day. So I need to figure out like one more of those streams, and then I will be able to set my day down now that I got like all the information after that.
Alright, this is where the boss told me to bring the goods. This area is full of apartments and warehouses for rent. The Maison Gardiennage came through not too long ago to keep trouble off the streets. I guess boss thinks it's safer to operate right under their noses. Now, to arrange an emergency meeting, we need to activate a series of mechanisms to send him a signal.
Do I have the games that I will be playing? Do I like have a list and all? I know that I'm gonna be doing Genshin that day, but I don't know how long it's gonna take. now that they've made an update, so the thing that was gonna take a long time originally is gonna be like a lot shorter of a time to deal with. So no, I haven't really fully set out everything because I've been like worrying about when to do it, to fix my alerts, and another thing that I shall not mention just yet. And yeah, so I haven't been able to fully figure out the games for when, like, what I do after the huge thing in Genshin that isn't no longer so huge. So I might not plan any games out and then see how I'm feeling that day. So who knows?
But to tell you the truth, I have no idea how to activate them. The only hint boss gave was that the code had something to do with colors. Maybe he was planning to give me more information after the auction, but that plan fell through, obviously.
Paimon was hoping it would be smooth sailing at this point. But no, of course. There's yet another obstacle.
Not Yelan's still wearing her
After all the
outfit that was
investigating
supposed to
it
be
took us to get this
disguised.
far, figuring out what to do with these mechanisms should be a piece of cake.
Detective, I wanted to ask. Since I've cooperated with the investigation and all, do you think I'll get a lighter sentence?
That's for the Maison Gardiennage and the court to decide. But I think your attitude will work in your favor.
I'm glad I came to my senses when I did. Otherwise, I'd be done for sure.
If all goes to plan, this should be the last phase of the investigation. It's a shame, I know. But all good things must come to an end.
No time to waste. I am ready.
All right. Then let's see those detective skills in action.
Colors being the flowers, but there's, wait, no, 1, 2, 3 only. When there's 4, it's this thing. That it's not really colorful, but that doesn't show Apostomary roses, but it's fine. It's not that, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Let me pick up. Let's see. Surely not that thing back there. That's not an actual, like, collectible either. But just to double check, yeah, it's not that thing. Was it in here? Yeah. Yeah, I assume not. Is it with the bottles? Oh, this thing. I feel like this thing is kind of important. Why is that just there? But I guess not. For something up there? I am a bit blind. I hear, like, whenever it kind of, like, locks onto something, but, like, it shouldn't be locking onto these things again. So what are you locking onto? I mean, I guess the thing wasn't actually inside, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's enough. with daily colors, comparing the thing with that will be enough. It really is not. Do I want help? No, I'm quite... Wait, surely there isn't footprints again. Okay, there's no footprints. Because the footprints are mean. They don't... Oh. Bruh. Bruh. Are you joking? I thought it was... I see. The way I went over here and I like scanned like this and it wasn't close enough. Are you joking? I had it right there and it's like, nah, it needs to be more in the center. I thought the overall section was suspicious, but no. This game is slightly mean. And also, this should have been suspicious enough. Even if it wasn't on the photo. Like, what do you mean?
You know what? For some
You were crashing out because you did the same? Dang. Again, why are you still wearing your disguise? It's been days.
My dear Monsieur Diderot, here to make excuses for your complete failure at the auction? Or to fish for a bigger cut? Accidents happen, of course. What I care about is whether you have the spine to deal with the consequences.
Can I commit murder now?
I believe in consequences. Seems a bit ironic, coming from the likes of you.
Oh? A trap, I presume?
The scurrying
I've
away.
set a fair share of those myself. I suppose it's about time I stumbled into one set by someone else.
My brand. I think I already have a couple of them, but like, again, it's my brand. I have to. I have to do that.
No matter. Sometimes you take a chance on someone who turns out to be a disappointment. It's happened before. It's not easy to earn the dark financier Rovere Pelliccia's respect, but I must say, you three detectives are a force to be reckoned with.
Like, he's giving off
I suppose congratulations are in order.
He's giving off the vibe that he's like play acting as the dark financier, but I'm pretty sure it's actually him. Despite the way he's acting makes it seem like it's actually not him. But since this is the last part of the quest, I don't think that it's not him, you know? Like, if I knew there was more to the quest, I would say, yeah, no, this is absolutely an actor. But, like, oh, maybe we haven't done a lot in this quest part. Okay, so no, maybe this is just the actor. Okay, well, we haven't done like anything in this act of the story. So maybe this could still just be an actor, because the way he's acting does not make me think that he actually is the guy. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say it's not him. But, oh well. If it is him, then he really is. He talks a bit too much, too. I don't know. I don't know. He makes himself feel like a character.
6 months of planning and execution was all it took to take down a moral laundering organization decades in the making. I have to hand it to the Fontaine and Liyue authorities. Your operation really has been a
Surely it's
roaring
not him.
success.
This has to be an actor.
Why is the Dark Financier so polite? Not the kind of crime boss Paimon was expecting.
It's just over. Can you fight so I can kill you?
Oh, do be serious. You thought you'd corner me, and then what? I just surrender?
Does he have
If you
people
want to do
waiting?
this the easy way, then yes.
I don't think it's gonna be a
You know you're out of
one-on-one
options.
boss.
For 2 months, I've watched you and Officer Edler dismantle my organization.
Unless he's gonna be like a local legend, like, in difficulty.
My limbs, gouged out my eyes, deafened my ears.
So theatrical.
I was helpless to stop it.
So you're planning on taking us down with you, is that it? Never heard that one before.
My livelihood is in tatters, Agent Yelan. Hundreds I had
Yelan.
woken up to be hundreds. And now, they're either locked up or useless. Corday is the only one who still has some value. My Mora laundering days are over. We both know that. And considering how your operation's been progressing, it was only a matter of time before you locked on to me. I'm usually one to quit while I'm ahead, but you see, there's only so much a man can lose before he starts to get rather angry.
Please.
So, Agent Yelan, even if the only score I get to settle here today is ending your precious life, well, that's a high I'll ride straight to the bank.
Wow.
Clockwork Mecca! I'm not to expect what she said. This isn't very polite at all.
An old military model. Bet these go for big bucks on the black market. You two have been a huge help, but this fight is mine.
Bruh.
Because as it so happens, he isn't the only one who has a score to settle
Oh, is this
here.
gonna be like a solo
If he wants to bring
Yelan
on the
trial?
drama, then I'm more than happy to give him a
Because that's
show.
kind of like the implication. Or is it, are we having my team? Solo Yelan?
Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
Oh, okay. Please.
Unbelievable. You've bested me. Fair and square.
This has to be an actor,
Any
right?
last words?
Any last words?
Perhaps a bit too dramatic, isn't it? I'd rather not give a soapbox to a piece of scum like you.
She's cool. She is cool. I really like the dice aesthetic. I don't know. Her burst animation, it's like, I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't know what's about it, like what it is about it. I don't like it. But you know, she seems very fun. I was considering getting her after I got everyone else, but in the end, I'm like, I don't know. You have to use normal attacks to apply Hydro, which is like the major reason I would get her. And I'm like, I don't think I really want to have to be forced to use normal attacks. And then with the release of, like, well, me getting Farina, who doesn't need normal attacks to apply Hydro, and the upcoming Iono, who will be free, gonna have off-field Hydro application without needing normal attacks as well. Columbina theoretically should do off-field Hydro as well. And they just ended up making me, like, change my mind on pulling for her. Melted that flock man indeed.
No, I think I'll say my piece instead. You can pretend to have seen the error of your ways, but it doesn't matter, because you're going to rot in prison for the rest of your life. And every moment of every day you'll be cursing the greed that put you there. Every coin of dirty money that you've pocketed over the years is just another nail in your coffin. And all you'll be able to do is curl up in the corner of your cell like a dying animal and waste away whatever remains of your pathetic life.
You're not a detective, no. You're some kind of demon.
Give me a second. I don't know if he's. I think he had to leave because like Dom is streaming, so he only popped in and probably popped out right after. But I think Clorin's skill attacks do count as normal attacks. It's just like it's kind of like Child, where the skill only converts the state of like attacks, but it's still in the end you're still like normal attacking. So I'm pretty sure they. I don't have her, so I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure when you use her skill and then a normal attack with that, it still just counts as a normal attack. So you can have Yelan on the team with her.
If you knew what's good for you, you'd have walked away from this fight.
Oh my.
But it's too late for that now.
Damn. Damn. Police brutality right in front of us.
After 6 months of hard work, I finally get to tick off the mission
Fucking
accomplished box
crazy.
at the end of the case file. Take this guy back to the court of Fontaine to stand trial. Don't let him try anything. With any luck, we'll get to send him off to prison before the day is out. Oh, Miss Yelan, Traveler, Paimon. As a personal thanks for all your help, you deserve half of the bonus I'm getting for this case.
Damn.
I will also request that the Maison Gardiennage extend our utmost thanks to our partners in Liyue.
I appreciate the sentiment, Officer Edler, but that's too kind. I was just doing my job. I can't, in good conscience, accept even a single Mora.
I can.
I'll have to pass up any invitations for banquets or tea tastings as well. If you want to reward someone for going above and beyond during this operation, it should be the Traveler and Paimon.
Well, that's utterly a lie. We were only here for like 3 days of work over 6 months of work that you did. Crazy to say that.
Wow. Paimon's had her detective cap on for so long, analyzing all those clues and trying to uncover their schemes, that her brain hurts.
Paimon, unfortunately you did nothing.
At the same time, she feels smarter than before. Maybe Paimon really does have what it takes to be a real detective.
Well, if you're interested in this line of work, we're heading to the Maison Gardiennage to get a confession out of these guys. Did you want to tag along?
You really mean it?
Oh?
Yes! 100%!
I thought
yes!
Paimon was gonna say no.
Oh, is that okay, Traveler? Paimon's gonna go with Officer Edler and learn some cool new detective skills.
Ew.
Who knows? Maybe they'll come in handy someday.
I see they just wanted to stay with Traveler and Yelan only. Okay. Paimon, you have no brain for it to hurt. Crazy. Go ahead. Have fun. Don't implode.
Alright! Then let's rendezvous outside the Palais Pneumonia!
Well, both our lives can get back to normal now, Traveler. After talking about it for so long, I finally have the chance to enjoy a real vacation. Mind humoring me for a bit, Traveler?
No. I'd be honored. Freedom. Oh, fuck me. God damn it. Right after I said freedom, and you do this.
Whatever it is, what exactly is it?
Gators.
Catch your request.
Quiet. Do you guys... I think I'm not gonna do the rhythm game today. Like I said, I was only streaming today because one, I forgot to do it yesterday, And two, it's because I was alone at the house, but I am no longer alone at the house, aka as in there's some people here that I would rather not be accidentally heard streaming. So I don't think I'm gonna be doing the rhythm game today. I'll have to be doing it a different day. Do you think I should still like raid the guy who I've told you about on and watched on stream his YouTube videos because he's that cool, even though he's doing DZZ and no longer is doing Genshin? He has like a lot of viewers, so it's also kind of nerve-wracking. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't.
Fresh from maritime flowers, fragrant perfume from the shop on the corner, the rich aroma of coffee beans, all blended together in the night breeze. Makes for quite the relaxing atmosphere. If only we were on a rooftop terrace somewhere, enjoying a few glasses of sparkling wine and getting pleasantly tipsy.
I mean, you're on vacation. Why not do it?
All right, then let's look for a place to stop. I wonder what special drinks the hidden taverns of this city offer. Oh, but first, I wanted to head to the Confrérie of Cabriere before it closes. Mind helping me?
Alpaca, don't use my words against me. 1, you were friends with the creator. Therefore, the amount of people that they had didn't matter because you should be allowed to raid your friends no matter what. This person has no idea who I am. I just really like his videos. There is a difference in this situation.
I also heard about the intricate timepieces, clockwork furnishings, and fine jewelry you can get around here. There should be quite a few souvenirs worth perusing. Well, with the most cultured traveler in all of Teyvat by my side, I should take advantage of this opportunity. I'm counting on you not to steer me wrong.
It's a good way to make friends. I fear, I don't know. I feel like it will just seem annoying. I don't think it will. I don't think they're the kind of person who will befriend the people who raid them. I feel like they have to actively search out friends rather than people seeking to be their friend. I don't know.
I'm satisfied. This has been a nice trip abroad. A very nice trip indeed.
Not to mention, I don't seek out friends. I have people seek me out as a friend. So it will also go against my nature to raid them. This is why I never raid people. And the few times I do, it tends to be the people I already know. You're bombing everyone? It is not fair. It's not our fault that you missed Mawile. And it's not like you can say, I didn't tell you there was a Mawile because you never told me you liked Mawile.
I wish I could take my time, maybe extend my stay a few more days. No one likes to be rushed on vacation.
Oh wait, I thought you were gonna enjoy your time off.
It can't be helped. Duty calls. I still have to write up a formal report on the case and develop a more sophisticated cargo inspection system. Then I'm off to the location of my next assignment. Nodcry.
Ooh! Nodcry? That's where... Okay, not that I'm doing so much to promote Nodcry happening. You only raid people you know, and you even panic doing it to raid to me. A mood. This is why sometimes when I'm going to raid people, you hear me like, should I not? Even if it's people I know, because like, I don't know. It seems wrong. You're 2 pulls away from a 10 pull. Did you max out the new region? No, don't pull the trigger. Just explore more. Sadly, that is all you have to do. That is what you must do for Chaska. That's where Paimon and I are headed next to, but is you're in business there urgent? Has something happened? I want to know what's going on in Nodcry before I get there.
No, nothing like that. Just meeting an intelligence partner to decide on a mutually beneficial agreement going forward, and to set some boundaries.
But who? Who would be an intelligence partner?
I'll fill you in later. For now, why don't we take a picture together to commemorate this exciting trip to Fontaine?
Abby, use the interactive map. What? Who said that? Who said that? It wasn't me. I literally refuse to explore without the interactive map. It's another reason why I won't do it on stream, because I'm gonna just be obsessing over that map. What? Who said that? Must have been someone outside who was yelling their exploration tendencies. You're only 45%? Damn. And you did it without the compass. Nice. Wait. You get the compass through reputation. Oh, right. I was thinking of, like, how far you are, like... Okay, no, I forgot. This is, like, a newer count, so that means, your reputation hasn't been done. Oh, did my thing reset? Or did my page reset? Oh, no, did my stream die? Or did my stream manager tab reset? Yeah, okay. And the success of our operation.
That's right. After this, I know I can trust you to have my back, Traveler.
Oh!
Or should I say...
Excuse me?
I say we put the forensic imaging device to use one last time to take this picture.
Excuse me? You can only say that now, not after I saved Leeway. And technically, while I haven't done them yet, canonically, this quest takes place after the Chasm quest and her story quest, and only now you can say you can trust me. The fucking audacity you have. You guys are gonna have to do some story quests. Dang. Rip.
Perhaps we'll cross paths in Not Cry. If so, I hope this collaboration was just the first of many.
I hope not. Oh, that. Oh, well, I mean, it's only like 30, 20, so I don't need to collect them. They don't make a huge impact to my Primo Gem count. I also just need to do that overall. Also, Abby, I mean, they're still good, the rewards, but was it really 90? I think, no, I think it was just like the actual, I didn't see the amount of Primo Gems that you got per day, so honestly that was probably it. I don't know. Because these are the only ones that I can like remember and see like how many Primo Gems I got for them. I got 40 from the quest. Okay, that's what I was thinking, but I didn't remember, so I was like, Can you guys hear the bell in the background?
Whenever you need me.
I hope not. Also, the Dark Financier really acted like he was acting so theatrical. Like he genuinely was acting like he was playing a character. Crazy. Oh, I don't know. Should I not? Abby, should I raid the person that I like their Genshin videos, even though they have a lot of viewers, and I don't know, maybe I will, my raid will be an annoyance to them. I don't know. What if it? Abby, you were supposed to say no. But they're not even doing Genshin. They're doing ZZZ. So it's not even the same game. Like, he was doing Genshin earlier, but he's no longer doing Genshin. It's an entirely different game. Azzy, where are you? I need you to vote. Do it. Do it. Gotcha is gotcha. I mean, ZZZ is from Hoyo, which is the company that made Genshin as well. Azzy is not here, therefore you cannot speak for them. I, on the other hand, can speak for them because, it's my stream. And they said earlier they only raid people they know and panic doing that. Therefore, I think Azzy would say no, don't raid. Oh no, Azzy, what? No, it's too late. You already voted, or I voted for you. Don't worry. You've been watching for different things at the same time. Honestly, I understand that so well. It's a hassle. You were doing a great job at multitasking. But do you think I should? No, it wasn't raiding Dom. And two, I'm never going to raid Dom, and I probably won't stream tomorrow with Dom. Anyone who is 18 plus, I will probably never stream with because I don't think they should have to filter themselves or deal with children. So I just avoid it. That's why I always only hang out and never stream. But no, it's yeah. That's why, despite how much I hang out with Dom and AJ, I will never, like, I've never streamed with them before because, one, I don't think they should have to filter themselves, and two, I feel like they might accidentally slip up too many times. Yeah. But no, it's the guy who I told you about the other day. The guy who makes the really good Genshin YouTube videos who, like, inspire, like, who make me think about different team comps, who knows about leaks and all that. Well, now you gotta think about what you're gonna do tomorrow. So, but, yeah, no, he's currently doing a different game than Genshin, and he has, like, he has a lot of viewers, and I don't know, maybe he will just find any raid an annoyance. So, do you think I should raid? He quite literally has 10 times the amount of viewers I do. Okay, Azzy, you were supposed to be on my side. I literally spoke for you to vote since you weren't here, and you said no. Oh. Fuck, I forgot I made you do that. But no, that wasn't me. That was, only Cody. Only Cody did that. I was on your side. I told you not to raid him. I told you. It was only Cody. I am innocent. I have never done wrong in my life. I am innocent beyond innocent, and anyone who says otherwise is lying. Okay. So raid. Maybe they turned off their raids. We shall see. Oh fuck. They can. Damn it. I was really hoping. Okay, so the first one is if you have a sub, and the second one, the second message. Oh. The second message broke, which is really unfortunate. Okay. I'll quickly make one. It was supposed to be a cactus emote and a fire emote from, what's it called? From, like, actually, like, an Apple emote, but it's fine. If you don't have a sub, then you can do this one. Thank you everyone for being here. I have to plan out streams upcoming because I'm gonna be in a lot of things, but I probably will not be streaming a lot of those things. So, yeah. But thank you everyone, and bye-bye.